Morning guys, Thursday morning, 10:30. We've had some snow. I'm going to have to ask you all a question because I've got some bare root raspberry canes at home, and I think the ground is now going to start to freeze up. I wanted to get them in the ground. I can get them in the ground without even worrying about the posts, can't I? Put the posts up afterwards, I believe. Oh, bleeding hell. You know, I've got everything on. Thermal long johns, bottoms, big thick thermal socks, and I'm still freezing. My hands are cold. I've had gloves on. Maggie, slow down. That's all. Maggie, she's lovely, she is. Yeah, I'm thinking before, shit, can I store them or do I have to get them in the ground? Or the other way is, do I put them in pots and put them in a polytunnel? Just don't know what to do now. Now we're starting. I was hoping to get this done before. I'll take that middle bit out today, find a membrane, and see if I can get a sorted. Oh, blinking it, my fingers are freezing. Gosh, you can see the wind and all. We've got a cutting wind on the east, and it's really is cutting. The chickens are desperate to get out under their little bit of sunny area so they can get some sunshine. I'm now going to get them out. It's good for my garlic though. I want cream crackers before I even get started. I've just now, we've got one of our friends, she's moving plots up here and they're going to do a par 4. So I just got 16 slabs in the bag. Oh dear, oh dear. Take it out, it's warmed me up. He's going to wheel them down the end there for me. So I'm now going to take this membrane, go down the bottom end before it starts snowing again, and get something done, because I'm not getting nowhere. I don't mind helping people, but as I say, the fighters coming back from Europe, they go and come back each week. They have to send a new lot, I believe, going over to Europe. I just hope you people up there in charge are not so stupid as to think about naughty going to war. Right, as I said, I'm going to put a membrane in here. That's the width of it. So if I can just get the membrane laid down, Tony reckon I can get the raspberry plants in. Oh dear, oh dear. I'm going to have to go and get a coat, guys. The breeze has picked up and it's now turned cold. This way. Don't laugh, you lot up there. I have these moments. Because it should only take half. So if I can get this bit wedged in there, roll it down, and I'll tuck it down one side. I'm going to be absolutely covered in bleeding dirt again. She's going to do a biscuit of me. I went home yesterday and I'd thrown water and everything over me. I had to stand in the kitchen, strip off. I thought, hello, she's fancying my body. Yeah, stand in the kitchen, strip off. And she said, get all them bloody dirty clothes off, get upstairs and change. Tell you, it's wishful thinking. This is good stuff, this is. I've got this one of ours in it. It's an English company. It's supposed to be a 20-year guarantee on it. It's a big cotton off. I see a guy up there do for his raspberries, and I thought, well, save me any hassle. I've just got to cut it now. Which side is that? There, so I've got to cut on that side. Just trying to prevent a bit of weed, and also, hi John. Also, it's given me a bigger space now to get by the gooseberries. So stop that. And then I've got to get on my hands and knees. So if I get on my hands and knees, I need a kneeler to get up. Sorry about that, guys. I bloody I've turned the buttons on all the way. Right, guys, that's down. I was a bit uneven underneath. I've been kneeling on it, so I've been sinking. But what I'm going to do is put some Bowers F poo over the top, and that'll hold it down. And I've got 10 this side and 10 for do the other side. So, right, let's crack on with this poo. My feet are freezing. There we go, guys. Got that taken out of you. Right, guys, I've raked it out. It's fairly thick at the edge, you know, that will break down. I'm going to try and put my raspberry canes in between them and not worry about the pussy or nothing until after Christmas. I'll worry about getting that side done next. I have got so far back, I've got to rake that out there. I won't need to poo now for a couple of years or more. Right, off we go. Right, guys, we're going to see Tony. He tried to wheelbarrow some slabs down here all the way from down where the gates are, and he got stuck halfway. So I loaded my van up with 15, 16 today, and we brought him back here. He's cleaned it out for me. I'll show you what he's going to do. He's going to do this path because Maggie's now got the plot next to him, and he's a busy little bee. He's got his saw out by the look of it. He's sawing something. He's always busy. So here's the slabs. He's going to slab down a path. He's hoping somebody will get him some sand. What are we doing, Tony?
I don't really know.
Oh, well, he don't know. He found that too. Look at that. Anybody know what this is?
Cutting cutting bits off.
Anybody know what that is? Look at that. That looked more like a nutcracker or something to do with castration.
I'd pull my teeth out with.
Pull your teeth out with it, do you? A place called Cherry Lane has a massive garden centre and come everything chicken Christmas display, but they also leave all their pallets out free to take away. So I managed to get this one on top of my mower yesterday. I've got to let it dry a bit and then I'm going to strip it down. And I say because they're good lengths, if I can get them in one, I can make edging to go to that next raised or next bed for raspberries. Right, off we go, a cup of time. Right guys, as you can see, that's bloody pouring it down. A bit sleety and all sorts, it's cold. So, sorry about this, I'm in a bit of a rush. Time to go home. Hopefully that won't be so bad tomorrow. I'll get the other raspberries in. Morning guys. I've had to defrost the van and everything this morning. Well, it's about, probably about 11 now. I've been standing talking. Look at this lot. I don't think it's much above 1. I really don't. At home I'm going to have to grit when I go back home. I've told the wife to stay in, don't bother to go out the back. Yep, so I've got my raspberry canes and I'm going to get them in. So that I actually, to tell you the truth, I don't care about the weather. Maggie said to me, she's expert, she used to work on a farm and all this lot. And she said, just get them in, push the manure around them to protect the roots, but I have to spread the roots, I understand. So that could be a line cut into the membrane all the way down or just a bigger hole, I don't know. I'm on my own at the moment now, so I'll get something done. Right, off we go guys. Oh, tell you what, bloody hell. Everybody's moaning about winter. They all moaned about summer, droughts and all this lot, and now they're moaning about winter. Cold is good for us. That'll kill off a lot of bugs. That's one thing guys, with the sun in full blare. It's thawing everything out quick, but this old polytan's covering that lot up. When he comes to renew it, I'm going to ask him if he can move it over to the other side. So he'll give me a bit of a, I know summertime is okay, but you can see the carrots on this end are not getting anything at all. Yeah, quiet up here, dead. You can see the poo, it's all got a frost on the top. Right, so my idea was, I asked you all, but I've decided to make a decision anyhow on my own. So, I'm going to come along the middle of this, slice the membrane, because the roots of the raspberry plant, I believe, have to be spread. And then cover it again, so the roots will be kept warm in this lot. I've told the wife I'm going to be in a bit of a state when I come home. She said, well, make sure you strip off outside and dump your clothes outside. I said, you know, having a freaking laugh. Right guys, so I'll show you when I start out, but I've just put a couple on. I'm going to have a bit of a warm up. Hopefully this cold spell now will kill off some of the bugs in the world and kill off some of the weeds. Really do. Right, that's another job I've got to do. Beetroot, get that out of the ground. Right, I might do that now while the kettle's boiling. See, the chickens are out in their little sunny bit. They do like the sunshine. Right guys, my raspberry canes, and I've got these are my summertime, Glen Ample. They're my summer, good roots on them. That's why I've got to spread the blooming cover. And I've got, for my winter, for my autumn, June J. Yeah, June J, it's supposed to be good. Right, so that's what I'm doing. While I'm doing that now, while there's nobody here. Right, we'll stop this. Right guys. There's 10 of them. I need to come up this way a bit. Yeah, that one needs to come over here. I just move, space them out as best we can. I'm going to run a line across the middle to make sure I can try and get them in the middle. And then we'll get cracking. It's going to be a messy old job, so the old girl's going to love me when I get them. And then I'm going to try and move some more of that. Right, off we go. Right guys, So I'm going to trim a drop of the root off. As you can see, it's very healthy, so I'm going to trim it off there. That'll point right down to that end, and there'll be a cut all the way along. And then by the time I put my compost and that back over, it should heat the ground up a bit for the roots. I've dug the roots so they trail. So off I go. Right guys, as you know, I'm a bit of a muddle of doing anything right, but I've managed to slice the membrane, stretch the roots out into the soil underneath. So there's the first 5. Now, I can't do that. See, what I should have done, and I bet a lot of you are shouting at me, what you should have done is I should have, when I put the membrane down yesterday, sliced it and put the canes in. But the problem was, I didn't have the canes yesterday. That was the problem. So I'll get this done. It's extremely cold. I think there's been a bad crash somewhere. Fire brigade had just gone to it. There's a road up this way where with low sunshine like this you just can't see, and there's often an accident there. So 5 are in. They're going to be kept, actually the roots should be kept warm with all that poo on top, so that could start them off a little bit better, in my eyes anyhow. Probably someone's shouting up there, you stupid plonker Michael, you shouldn't have done it that way, but that's all trial and error with me. I've been doing it for so many years and I still make so many mistakes. Right, as I say, I'm going to crack on because I'm absolutely covered in muck. The old guy's going to really go livid, and there's nobody up here to stop me. So I just had a pot noodle. I just bloody didn't realise that was called a sticky pot noodle. Sticky, you could have stuck bloody wallpaper up with it. There it is. I was hoping the birds would come down and eat it. That's what I put it for. Right. So I'm just going to have a bit of a break now then, guys, because now somebody will answer this. I'm putting this up tonight. I've got summer root in there, look. Now, do I put them in a bucket of water here, or do I leave them like that, dry root? Please, I'll put it up tonight. You can give me the message for tomorrow. Because sorry about the sun. I'm just not going to get that side in shape. I can get the membrane in the ground. I'll cut the slit. I can dig the trench out, but that's getting the edge in and everything else done all in one go. That's like apples on the trees. I'm tempted to go and eat one, but no, I'm not. Look, I'll pull my bloody crown out. Things are getting expensive now. Things really are. I watched Terry King storing his apples and that. And Tony tried, but he didn't wrap them. I'll leave these, see the birds. Hopefully the birds will be able to peck away at them. Right, I'm going to have a bit of a break, so I might do myself a cup of coffee and sit down. Yeah, there it is, bloody Tesco's. You know, when I first bought them, they were beautiful. They really were nice. I don't think might be an Aldi's one, but I've probably had it so long in the bloody shed. I dare look at the date. Have a look at the date. Oh. November 22, yeah, it should have been alright. Perhaps there's a change in the temperature now. Right, so I'm going to have a little bit of a break, so I'm going to try doing myself a cup of coffee or something. Right guys, there they are, 10 of them in. And any of you who have seen my channel, you know that I can't do straight lines, even with a bit of string. But they're alright. They're alright. That's just how they're bending, that's what I'm going to say. Oh, I'm now going to have a cup of tea. And then I might try. I'm supposed to be home early today, but oh no, summer's after me. Might try and move a bit more, but it's getting hard. Now it's getting cut wet and heavy. Right, as you can see, yeah, see this end look all the way. That one's all the way. It's just that one there. Took a bend on the inside, and that one come on in. But if they take, they take. If they don't, they don't. As I said, I think I've got to put them in a bucket of water to keep them. I'm going to try and move some of that poo over there just to get on top of it. I've just give the chickens a big cabbage. They're all laying about in the sunshine now. Right, just about get a small jar of beetroot out of this. These are cylinder, and actually they don't go woody. I thought they were going to go woody. Jack said to me he's got loads for me if I want, but I don't need this lot. So hopefully that'll kill it off. Right, there should be enough there for me to have a little bit. Right, I'm just going to go and have a look. I'm going to have to watch my lenses are not going to make that, so chickens will eat them. Jack was just telling me that he's been online to try and buy some club root resistant sprouts, and he reckoned they were £8 a packet. I think I've already got mine. Right. What I'm trying to do is bring a little more poo over here so I can get that area clear, ready for the raspberry canes. I'm now going to have to go put a new battery in. Look at them. They've got a little sunny area netted just around the corner and all. But they look at there, look, they're having a good preen. Weeds. Look at the weeds. I don't know. Look like something's been digging in my garlic. That'll be a cat. Yeah, garlic up, I'll go do that. I have a lot of old bottles, plastic bottles on sticks, because they rattle and they scare the cats away. Right guys, that's it. As you can see, I've got the cover. I've got to find the other rope to pull it over. I still think I'm going to have to move some more of it or throw it over to the other side. Oh, sorry about this. It's just that me, I can't walk. Yeah, see, you can just about see the white, and I'm going to have to either throw some over that. Alright guys, I've been talking away like an idiot in the freaking camera. I'm getting like Ali, freaking. Right. Yeah, as you can see, I've got the cover up so far. I need to find the other rope, but I think I'm going to have to probably, instead of, I can't move it onto there, that's too damp. Rather sinking in. I only need to do the bottom end and where somebody's put me some kind of leaks in for me. And I've got to weed around that lot there, and I might put some poo around that there. But if I can get that yellow cover pulled over tight, I can put my raspberries in. Now, I'll take my raspberries on. Do I need to put them in a bucket of cold water and leave them in the bucket of water? Jack's now put a kettle and we're going on after this. I just can't walk at the moment. So that would be the good plan. That section there where that bit of wood and that rag is sticking on, that's that section right away back to them sprouts, next year sprouts and collies need pooing. I didn't get pooed last year. This is as far as I'm going to go with this year. I don't need to poo up that end, so I'm going to have quite a bit left spare. But as I say, I asked you all questions in the earlier video, and I'll go ahead and do it on my own. I just get carried away. So I'm hoping in posts I can put a net over this end. I don't want to bum and hurt birds though. That's one thing I can't do. So I don't know. Then this fascia will go along here. That'll edge that off. Then I'll probably leave this gap so I can get to my gooseberries. Right guys, it's Friday today. I'm quite crackered. I've got a meal at my daughter-in-law's. That's my granddaughter's birthday, Monday, so we're going to have a meal with them Sunday. It'll be nice. And then I suppose it's running into Christmas. I've still got loads of things to do at home, but I'm trying to wash a conservatory roof, but that's impossible because it's north facing and it's staying iced up. Right guys, I'm going to lock up. Please all stay safe. Don't forget, don't watch the news, watch me. I'm more fun and more stupid. Bye for now.